Now, on the final day of his two-day stay here in Korea, U.S. President Barack Obama met with members of the Korean corporate community and vowed to support them in their business pursuits in the United States. The U.S. leader also made a trip with Korean President Park Geun-hye to their combined forces headquarters. Choi You-sun reports.
U.S. President Barack Obama promised Korean business leaders in Seoul on Saturday that he will actively help them invest more in his country. On his second day in Korea, President Obama said now that Seoul and Washington have agreed to simplify the certification process for the origin of their trade goods according to their bilateral FTA, he is ready to support investments. A day earlier, Seoul and Washington are known to have agreed to minimizing the process. Obama added the two sides still need to seek fair competition in the areas of automobiles, intellectual property, and organic foods. The U.S. president then talked about Seoul's possible membership into the Washington-led regional trade pact involving 12 countries.
And given South Korea's interest in the Trans-Pacific Partnership, fully implementing KORUS also is the single most important step that South Korea can take now to show it's prepared to eventually meet the high standards of TPP.
Before wrapping up his two-day trip, President Obama visited the U.S. and South Korea's Combined Forces Command with President Park Geun-hye. It was the first time the two countries' leaders visited the command headquarters together. After being briefed on the two allies' joint defense posture from the head of the Combined Forces Command, General Curtis Scaparrotti, Presidents Park and Obama said they will respond firmly should North Korea provoke again. Pyongyang has recently threatened to conduct what it called a new form of nuclear test. Following their summit Friday, the two leaders said they will not accept further provocations by the North and that additional sanctions will follow such behavior. The next stop on President Obama's four-nation Asia tour is Malaysia. Choi You-sun, Arirang News.